Hello everyone, and welcome to another development update for Shadow Heroes Vengeance in Flames, where you get the behind-the-scenes access to all the things we're currently working on the game. So usually what I would do on a Monday is talk about what we did last Friday. And last Friday we did something that is not very typical, really. Usually when you're developing, you put yourself in kind of a code bubble, and we were having some issues getting decals to work and getting a couple of other things to work the way that they're supposed to, the way that they're intended. And we were working with Epic on how to fix that. And one of the things that they suggest that we do, and kind of ended up being the last resort for what we had to do, was update the engine. So we updated the engine to the latest version that Epic has released, which involved like removing 9,000 files, refactoring a bunch of variables. So we have to still go in and fix a couple things, but we have a whole new engine. It's got brand new variables in it, brand new features. Things are more efficient, and they go together faster, and we're able to debug better. So we're really going to be moving now. So it wasn't exactly a one-day job. So we were here over the weekend and trying our best to get everything to work properly. We're down to 4 things that aren't working the way that they're supposed to. One of them is the mini-map. Currently we don't have a mini-map right now. The little dots and squares don't actually populate anywhere, so we don't have a mini-map, which means that our mouse movement doesn't work the way that it's supposed to, because it limits your movement based off of the mini-map. We also do not have a material for the mouse, because they took out that functionality on the way that the interface is drawn. So that is supposed to be a material, but it can only be a texture now, so we're going to look into how to fix that. It might just have to be a static texture instead. Interactive objects, the things that you click on to make explode, that type of thing. That is not currently working, mostly because I wasn't the one who worked on it, so I couldn't kind of go in and fix it. I have no idea why it's not working, but we'll figure that out sometime today. And AoE damage on the Paladin's Blast, that big explosion. The explosion and everything still works, just the AoE damage is not currently working. But I did also catch a bug in there. The AoE damage was doing damage to units all around the target that it was hitting, but not the target itself, so I guess it's a good thing that we caught that. So basically it's just the fact that it doesn't have a sphere overlap function that will check to see if the sphere is actually colliding with any other options. So we'll either have to manually recreate that, or we'll have to find out an alternative that's inside the engine for it. Usually things don't get removed unless they're not efficient or if there's better ways, so we'll just have to find out what the better way is. So yeah, that's kind of where we stand right now. Let us know what you think. We're going to be getting a lot of video footage and stuff like that implemented. As soon as we can get these decals working, it's going to help add a lot to the game in terms of the way that the equipment system works, the way that the health works. They're going to be pretty heavily used because we have varying terrains, which is why it's such a big thing to make sure that it works properly. But until then, I guess just let us know what you guys want to see next, what you're interested in, and we'll get working on that. Hey, take care.